You need to learn to take the risk, bro. I know taking risk can sometimes be scary because most of the time you're jumping into the unknown, or if you have researched about it, you're yet to take that action, you have to take that step. And we live in such a risk-averse world, right? That everyone is so against risk, everyone wants to stay comfortable, and everyone just wants to stay in their bubble. And if you don't disturb in their bubble, that's good. If they can, pay off their bills, if they can live their everyday life, that's okay for them. They're happy. And that's 60 to 70% of people. And I'm here to tell you, as a Christian, as a person who is walking with Jesus, who's walking by faith, bro, it's okay it's not actually enough actually having faith alone. That faith requires action, bro. That faith requires you going out there and taking action. For example, bro, Moses, when he was freeing the Jews from slavery, bro, it required him to take the action to go to Pharaoh and to go and tell him that, hey, bro, free my people. It required him taking action and believing in God's promise that there is, a land that is meant for them. It required him, actually walking all that way up until the point where they parted the Red Sea. It required action. All of that required action, bro. And it required trusting in the Lord. So faith and action, bro, bears so much fruit. For another example I can give to you, bro, is David, when he went to go and slay Goliath. He believed that he could slay Goliath. Yes, he had faith that he believed that he could slay Goliath, but he still needed to take the risk and believe in God. He still needed to sling the slingshots into the giant's forehead. And ultimately, he came up victorious, and God's people came up victorious in that battle. Also, Jesus, bro, when he went to die for our sins, he went up to the cross, it took action for him to do that. He didn't pass it on to anyone else. He didn't say, this person's better. He took it upon himself. And even the disciples, they risked their whole lives just so the gospel can be preached to you and I, just so we can have the Bible. So, bro, stuff like that really should tell you that, taking risk is necessary. And taking risk for God, bro, will bear fruit. No matter what, bro. If you are taking risk and you know that it's God's plan, you know that it's God's will for your life, go ahead and do it, bro. Because the more you delay God's plan, the more you delay God's purpose for your life, it's either He will look for someone else, or, bro, you will just be holding yourself back. Or B, He will be holding yourself back. So, bro, you don't want to be holding yourself back from what God has intended for you, dude. You want to be pursuing God's plan. Listen, God's plan will take some time. Whatever God has for you, it will take time, and it will take sanctification. It will take you having to learn his ways, having to learn his word, having to learn obedience, having to learn certain things, before you can just be, fully into God's plan. And I truly believe that obedience is a key factor in us actually knowing what God's plan is. And listen, bro, I'm not saying now take the risk and go drop your whole savings and just go into full-time ministry. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that, bro, you need to take the risk. You need to make the effort to go out there and maybe risk being looking like a loser, looking like a freak, and risk, not looking normal, and go and preach to a stranger that you just saw on the street. To go and preach to somebody you see in the mall. Risk that. Take that risk, bro, and be a little bit weird, a little bit, not normal. Even when it comes to stuff like people, I know people, for some people, God has put business in their heart. If God has put in your heart to start a business, bro, go do it. Go just start a business. See where it goes. Research it. Obviously, do your diligence and research about it. But just take that next step and just do it, bro. And just go out there. Just like the Nike advert. Just do it. Just go out there and do it, bro. Take action. You never know how much fruit it can be. You never know that business of yours can provide employment to people that are in need of jobs. That business of yours can supply financial security for your ministry if you ever want to start a ministry. Stuff like that. And that's what's so important, dude. Take the risk, bro, because if God is truly in it, bro, you will see fruits in it. You will see fruits in the people that are being blessed by it, and not only that, but you will see God's kingdom grow by the mission that He has put upon your lives, bro. So do that, bro. Take the risk, bro. Do not be scared, bro. I know it's scary stepping into the unknown, but listen, all these people, all the great people of faith have stepped into the unknown, and they came out victorious, and they came out on the other side with a legacy they came on the other side with a good legacy towards God. So, bro, if you want to be great in this world, you want to be great in God's kingdom, you gotta take the risk, bro. You gotta get out of your comfort zone, because that's the only way, bro, God will fully be able to use you to your fullest potential, bro. So seek the Lord on this. And also don't forget, like this video, subscribe for more content like this as well. And yeah, check you in the next one.